Please excuse the hat. It's a bad hair day. So I want to start off by thanking everyone so far for the calls, the texts. I even had a lady walk up to me at the store like, I seen your video and it just touched me and inspired me. And I said, it's blessing me too. So you all don't know how much this is pushing me and making me want to reveal more and be more transparent with you all. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And keep the compliments coming. Keep them coming. If you haven't seen my first video, please click the link right here and go watch it right now. My first letter was actually to my son, Maurice Jr., and I want to give you all an update. He actually came over Super Bowl Sunday and stayed the entire time. It was so cool to have both of my kids here once Mackenzie got home from work, to have both of my seeds here hanging out. We actually took time and talked, and we actually went through his keepsake box. So the letter's working. So you all continue to pray that our relationship gets better and better and better, and maybe I can put them back in my stomach and we can start all over again. I must say happy Valentine's Day to my couples, to my single people. If you're a lady, put on your red dress and put on your high heels and enjoy your day or enjoy your night. Whatever you do, enjoy. Happy Valentine's Day from your girl, Mz Brandi J. Today's letter is to a young lady that I have known just about all of her life. And she has been through a lot of different things, but she has never given up, not a one time. Once at Kentucky Kingdom, I'll never forget, she had went to ride a roller coaster. And you know how those lines can be. You can wait like an hour to get on the ride. And she finally got up there and she got on the ride and they brought an extension and they still couldn't fasten her in because she was like almost 300 pounds. In front of all those people, they told her, ma'am, for your safety, we cannot let you ride this ride and we have to escort you out this way. That was so embarrassing and so hurtful in front of all those people. One time in her life, after the relationship with her kid's father failed, she actually struggled with her sexuality for a short season. And this all too was a very hard and confusing time in her life. So you hear those bad things, but then working a part-time job at FedEx for 11 years with 2 kids, this woman bought a house with just her name and the Lord's name, or the Lord's name and her name, however you want to say it. Part-time job, bought a house, 2 kids, single woman, you rock, girl. So this letter is to the big girl at the park, the confused big girl, and also the girl that bought her own house. Every good and bad situation in her life has pushed her to the woman that she is today. That woman is me. So today's letter is to the younger me. I have to tell myself, girl, you are amazing. You rock. No matter what size you are, big, small, your love and your genuine love for people has always been the same and has never changed. Girl, you were born to be a blessing. And God has great things in store for you. So right here, I was like, you know what? It's some things that I want to tell her personally. Your season of being overlooked, underloved, underappreciated, undervalued, it is over. It is no longer time to focus on what you look like on the outside, but the open letters are going to focus on inner healing. The time is now. On this Valentine's Day, if you're in a relationship, if you're single, if it's complicated, whatever status you are, love yourself. Self-love is so important. A lot of times we see great things in other people and what other people are doing when you're doing some amazing things yourself. So it's time to give yourself some credit, girl. Give yourself some credit, Brandi. You know who you are. Sometimes you forget that because you're so focused looking at everybody else. I'm like, God has put great things in me, but he's put great things in you too. And we can change the world together. So if you don't have people around you to encourage you, encourage yourself. My niece Destiny always sings a song, encourage yourself in the Lord. And one day I'm going to have her sing on Open Letters so she can bless y'all, okay? But encourage yourself in the Lord. Do you know we were born with these gifts inside of us? From the day before we knew ourselves, before God even knew us, he had already given us gifts when we were little pieces of sperm. Y'all know I'm crazy. He had already put gifts and talents in us. It's time to tap in them. It's 2020. Everybody's talking about new year, new me. Okay, well, show us. Show us what you got. Today is letter 2, but do you know this all started with a vision? Dreaming one night. Get up, write in my vision book, and now I'm seeing it change me, but it's also changing other people. I'm proud of myself. Do you know that words and thoughts are life-changing? And for many years, I felt like I wasn't good enough or I wasn't right enough for God to use anyone like me. You do this, you do that. But if we change those negatives into the positive things, I mean, the sky is the limit. So please know, I'm not where I want to be on this journey we call life, but I am enjoying not being where I used to be. I used to be so unhappy, the life of the party, but felt so empty and invisible. I don't feel like that anymore. And I still have a ways to go with some things, but I see it, I feel it. I want to challenge women and men. I had one of my girlfriends who called today and was like, Brandi, will you pray for me? I'm like really being bothered by being single on Valentine's Day. So you know what I want you all to do? I want you to write me a letter and tell me what you did for yourself on Valentine's Day, if you're by yourself. It's a lot of single women, it's a lot of single men. So if you take yourself to the movies, if you go get your feet done, you could go to a high school basketball game. I want you to share with me so I can share with my listeners or my followers of what single people did on Valentine's Day. Because guess what? At midnight, it's a new day. So don't be out here going online or picking up somebody so you don't feel lonely on Valentine's Day. I promise, if you go to the movies, if you like me, honey, I can get in line and popcorn line and talk and meet somebody. Go out, fill your own cup up, pour in your own cup, and at 12:01, it'll be Saturday. Please remember to share, subscribe, post. I'm old. Whatever all the young people do. Instagram, graham cracker, Hot Pocket. Just do it and support. Because when it goes big and I have my own TV show, you'll be a part of my small beginnings. So I did tell you that each letter is going to be followed with a token of love. So guess what? Today's really not Friday. I'm actually out of town loving on me. So as always, I love you, but God loves you so much more. Peace.